Hello, hello. We're in the playoff round now. Let's see the matchups. We have Volendam versus Gimcheon Sangmu. That's okay. That's a good one. Göteborg versus Alfate. Alfate will be really aggrieved because they just missed out on top 8, so they're going to hope they can get something in this one. And they have Savane back now. For how long, I don't know. Huddersfield versus Pohang Steelers. That'll be an interesting match too. And Le Havre versus 1860 Munchen. I was honestly thinking this looks like the final right there in the first match day, so let's see. This is good to jump into. We already know the drill. Volendam hosting Gimcheon Sangmu. I'm going for a Volendam win. And they do! Bakuna, the Kurosawan midfielder. Well fucking done. Alright, Gimcheon. I feel bad for Gimcheon though, because I do like the South Korean sides. But it is a bad loss for them. But the next game is going to be in their stadium, so we'll see how that works for them. But 1-0 victory for Volendam in leg 1. Göteborg versus Alfate. I'm going for a. I think Alfate should be getting the victory here, and they do. Holy shit, do they do? Al Othman Sadane and Batna get the goals. Looks like when he's not injured, he's actually a fucking decent player. Huddersfield versus Pohang Steelers. Huddersfield were in relegation for so fucking long, and out of nowhere they started getting every fucking win possible. Can they keep that run going in here against Pohang Steelers? No, they do lose, with Hojae and Chanyong getting the goals to give them the victory. However, a goal from Mumba does give the team a little bit of hope to hopefully come back from it, but they gotta travel to their stadium now, which will be difficult. All do we decide in the second leg, I suppose, between those two. Next match day, Le Havre versus Munchen. Le Havre had everything in their power to get top 8, but they lost to Castellon in the final match day, which goal from Alcaraz. Absolutely amazing from him. But can Le Havre get a victory here against the team that were really infamous for getting late equalizers? They do get the victory. Very good victory for them, as Sumari gets the winning goal. Alright, next game's in the German stadium though, so it's only a 1-goal lead, so they gotta keep care of that fucking lead. Alright, leg 2. Let's see. Gimcheon are hosting Volendam. Can Volendam do the incredible and knock Gimcheon out of it right now? Maybe. They do! A Veerman, you fucking legend, bro. Look at this shit. So it starts off with a Bakuna, another goal for Bakuna, Inkyun, another goal for Bakuna, Cheol Woo, and then Byung Kwan, 69th, nice, gets the equalizer. So at this point, they're 3-3 on aggregate. And then late on, 81st minute, Veerman comes on, bro, and he scores a winning goal, and securing Volendam's next ticket to the semifinals now. Gimcheon, you were a really strong opponent. You have some really good players like Byung Kwan and In Hyun. But unfortunately, you have been defeated by Volendam, and they will be advancing. Not you. You have been eliminated. Next match day we have is Alfate hosting against Göteborg. Here we go. Big matchup here. They have a fully squad now, so let's see if... they're definitely not losing this, so it's definitely going to be... Oh, they almost did. If it wasn't for that 3-0 victory, they would have fucking got fucked. Mokoli and Alium fighting really hard. See, this is what I'm expecting the in real life Barcelona versus Atletico Madrid game to be. Atletico beat us 4-0, and the return leg we're gonna beat them like 2-0 or like 3-0, make it close. But they're still ultimately gonna go to the final, which yeah, it's kind of expected. I really have no expectations to see Barcelona beat them, but that's kind of this. Like they have 3-0 victory, but it's somehow like they got really close. Göteborg, you did really good. You're the second. I think you're the second only Swedish team to be represented in this tournament so far, behind Haken. But you have unfortunately been relegated. I think. Wait, actually, Malmo, no? Wait, actually, I'm curious about that. Actually, like any team in here, maybe. No. So it's in the Barnes. Hawkins there. Over here, no. Oh shit, didn't go that far. Henan, Bangalore, Pescados, Bologna, Samantha Fusion, no. And third type is a super special, Kinship League, Colorado Rapids, no. Over here we have Phoenix Bound, all the no. Nope, no, yeah, just as I thought. Oh, actually, no, wrong group. Yeah, the second only Swedish team to represent. Crazy, but yeah, you did a really good job. You fought to the end and even right here, but unfortunately you have been eliminated. So Al Fateh will be facing off against Volendam in the semifinals. That'll be a very fun matchup. Pohang Steelers hosting against Huddersfield. They won the first game 2-1. Can they take that 2-1 victory to help them into the semifinals? They can. Really well, good victory for the South Korean side. May gets a goal to equalize, but then 2 more goals from them secure the victory for the South Koreans. Huddersfield, congratulations. You went from being a joke in the relegation zone for like at least 20 match days to fighting all the way to almost getting promoted into the top 8. So, to be proud of yourselves, but you have been eliminated. Well done for Pohang Steelers. They're the first semifinalists. And they'll be playing against whoever wins between 1860 München against Le Havre. I'm going for a Le Havre victory. Barely. So Niederlechner gets a goal and Ture gets another goal to help them again by 2-1. You guys, honestly, I have nothing good to say about you. You guys were like fucking everyone in the ass most of the time. You're getting late equalizers just to ruin the mood. So I'm glad you're out. Le Havre, congratulations. You go through. Very harsh for me, but I don't give a fuck. They're pissing me off. Alright, there we go. Our first leg of the semifinals. We have Volendam facing off against Al Fateh. Can Volendam continue this good form to try and make the final? From relegation obscurity? No. They do lose. Ooh, Al Sharfa got a red card though, so that's gonna hurt them in the second leg. But Vargas's brace has the Saudi side get the victory over the Dutch. So we'll see how that goes in leg 2, which will be in the Saudi stadium. So we'll see how that goes. Pohang Steelers hosting Le Havre. This is going to be a very close matchup, I say, but I think it's going to be Le Havre, but I think it'll be close. Very close is an understatement. Samata Ketchta, Insung, Hoje, and Samata braces, 2 braces, and Insung and Ketchta along the way. What a fucking game. What a game. The possession is also like very similar, with both teams being 4 shots. Damn, so Pohang got 4 shots for 4 chances. So basically 1 save for the goalkeeper, whereas the Le Havre goalkeeper got 2 saves. Interesting. Alright, well that's going to go like that, and that's going to go to the French team stadium. It's looking like we're going to get an Al Fateh versus a Le Havre final, so that's going to be interesting. And El Sharfa, he's not going to be available for either this game or the final, as he comes up for Ramos. And El Sharfa has to come off for this guy, Al Abdul Wahed. Let's see how that goes for these guys. Can they hold on to their 2-0 lead? We saw how they fucking gave away a 3-0 win to like a 3-2 again the first round against Göteborg. So let's see if they can still hold off the Dutch side. They can. They do a good job this time with Batna and Betia scoring winning goals to make it a 4-0 comfortable win for the Saudis. Volendam, I'm so proud of you. It was cool to see you guys escape relegation narrowly, but ultimately you have now been relegated. So well done to Al Fateh. They're going to the final. They'll be missing a striker, but they'll feel confident they can probably get a job done. Especially because they got 9th, so they're probably one of the favorites to get out of the playoff. Le Havre versus Pohang Steelers. I'm rooting for Pohang Steelers, but I think Le Havre got this. Yep, Michi got injured too. Sumare and Bufal get the winning goals as the Havre do well the league on side to defeat the K League side as well. Pohing Steelers, you did really good. You were also just like one of them fighting in that relegation spot, and you did good to get to the semifinals of this playoff, but you have now been ultimately relegated. We had a good few moments with them too, with Mishia getting like last minute goals along the way, which was fun to watch. But we now have our official final to see who gets that fifth spot to get to phase two between Alfate and Le Havre. This will be very interesting. I'm pretty sure Al Sharfa is still banned, right? Yeah, still out. So it's very close. Incredibly close. But Alfate will be facing off against Le Havre in the Deutsche Bank Park. I don't know where that's at. I just picked a random stadium. Who will win this? Well, we have the Saudi side consisting of players like Vargas, Bendepka, Batna, Sadane, Pacheco. Or we see the side with the Havre that has people like Bufal, who I find a very fun play to watch, Samata, Ture, Lori. Like, who's gonna win this? Nego, who's surprising Hungarian. I'm rooting for Alfate to be honest with you, but we'll see. And Alfate do get it. In regular time, Sumara gets the first goal, Batia gets the second, the first for Alfate. So it's tie. They go into extra time. 100th minute, Sadane gets the goal to put him ahead. Well, Yusuf Zaidu puts it to rest as they defeat the French League 1 outfit to advance to phase 2 for Al Fateh. Wow, wow, wow. It always goes to extra time. It's so good. So Al Fateh are the champions there. So Al Fateh right here, who got 9th place, they were the favorites to get it overall, but it's still wanting to be favorites and get it. We've seen a few teams like absolutely capitulate right here. Wanderers didn't get it. Stoke City didn't get it. Unicatólica didn't get it. Granada didn't get it. Rio Ave didn't get it. Guingamp didn't get it. Ulsan didn't get it. Some of these teams didn't get that fucking position. So it's not a matter of like, it's given to you. You gotta work for that shit. Look at that. We have 4 different Saudi sides who have disqualified to that next round, all including Al Hilal, Neom, Al Shabab, and Al Fateh. 4 teams. Nice. The only did any other fucking Saudi side not make it? No, every Saudi side made it. Crazy. In this group, all Saudi sides have qualified. Wild. But congratulations, Al Fateh. You guys really do deserve it. You have a really good squad. You should be proud, and I'll be looking forward to seeing you play in the next round, which is phase 2. Congratulations to you. Thank you to everybody who participated, and we're gonna see how that leads to the next group. Because the next group, like right now, let's just push all over here real quick, because I'm already tired of like always constantly fixing this shit up like that. Making you black, bottom, easy. All right. In the next group, we have, it will be consisting of, let's see, Wuhan Three Towns from China, Osasuna from Spain, Mohun Bagan from India, right now currently the best team in India, we just saw the table in the other match day, Cincinnati from the United States, Nancy from Ligue 2, AIK from Sweden, another Swedish team, Adelaide United from Australia, Cordoba from Spain, second division, Porto from Portugal, cool. Empoli from Italy, cool. Slavia Praha from the Czech Republic, cool. Apoel from Cyprus, neat. Avellino from Italy, second division, nice. Gaziantep from Turkey, nice. Tromsø from Norway, good. Union Saint-Gilloise from Belgium, Twente from the Netherlands, St. Pauli from Germany, Lausanne Sport from Switzerland, and San Diego FC from the United States, bro. Every single one of these teams is actually pretty fucking decent. Maybe except Wuhan Three Towns, really. But, oh my god, that looks so fucking good. That looks really fun to fucking, like, I'm gonna simulate that. Obviously I'm gonna simulate it. We're gonna simulate it, and it looks like it's gonna be a really fun thing to watch. Like, I have no idea. And look at this other group over here, and they have, like, it's like, kind of reminds me of this one, like, a bunch of, like, unknowns. Like, AVS, Portuguese side, that's really shit. Midtjylland, really good Danish side. Zagreb Lubin, and they can be good Polish. They could be. Köln, they're a good German side. Como are having a great season this year. Cadiz, they're a good Spanish second division, but a lot of these are very unknown players. Oh, Al Qadsiya, really good Saudi side. But looking over here too, you look over here, Brighton, neat. Celtic, neat. Udinese, neat. Everton, neat. Atlanta, neat. Marseille, neat. Hoffenheim, neat. Like, oh my god, there's so many good teams. Like, let's pick this random one over here. This one has Jack Wolfsburg. No, that's that was Wolfsburg. Oh, I didn't play Jamshedpur yet. Never mind. Ignore my ignorance. Oh, Real Betis is in there though. All right, Wolfsburg's in that one. Leicester City, Manchester City, Frankfurt. Oh, that's gonna be such a good group to watch too. But for now, before we get there, we just gotta check out one by one. I'm gonna set the teams, and I'll get to this tomorrow. But I'm not gonna play until I finish the live stream of Resident 19. But thank you for watching. Appreciate you. But I'll see you guys next time for Group K.